The wind in the Zagros Mountains doesn't just blow, it scours. It's an ancient, relentless force that whispers madness into the ears of those who linger too long. Dr. Elias Thorne, a rogue archaeologist, pulled his scarf tighter. He'd lost his tenure at Oxford for claiming civilization was far older than the textbooks allowed. Now, he was here to prove it. Beside him stood Layla, a local guide, and Ben, a doctoral student armed with ground-penetrating radar. Elias, the sensor is screaming. Ben yelled over the wind, "There's a void behind this rock face. A massive one, geometric, perfect right angles." "Nature doesn't do right angles," Elias muttered, his heart pounding. They stood before a sheer cliff, but the radar showed a chamber just meters away. "We blast it?" Ben asked. "No," Layla cut in, her hand on the stone. "Look." Elias leaned in. A hairline fracture, almost invisible, wasn't a crack, it was a seam. Faint, precise carvings emerged, interlocking in a complex pattern. "It's a door," Elias whispered. "It took them 6 hours to breach it." A hiss of ancient air escaped, smelling impossibly of ozone and pine in this desert range. Elias stepped into the darkness. The beam from his flashlight revealed a hallway floored with a seamless, polished material like obsidian. Impossible. 50 meters in, the hall opened into a vast rotunda. Elias lit a flare. As the red light sputtered, the 3 explorers gasped. The walls were covered in paintings, not the crude sketches of cavemen, but vibrant photorealistic murals. They showed perspective and shading, techniques supposedly invented 40,000 years later. Elias approached a panel depicting a bustling city. Spiraling towers of a white crystalline material pierced a blue sky. The people wore complex tunics and carried strange devices. "Ben," Elias said, his voice intense, "date the pigment." Now, Ben scraped a microscopic flake and ran it through the portable mass spectrometer. He stammered, "This can't be right." "The organic binder, Elias the machine, says this pigment was mixed approximately 65,000 years ago." Silenced. 65,000 years ago, humans were meant to be struggling through the Ice Age, not building crystal towers. Elias moved deeper, drawn to a massive mural on the northern wall. It was a star map. "Layla, what do you see?" he asked. She frowned. "That's Orion, but the belt is wrong. The angle is off, and Sirius. Sirius is red." She turned, pale. Sirius was a red giant, tens of thousands of years ago. This is the sky as it looked 70,000 years ago. It confirmed the dating. Whoever painted this saw that sky, but the next panel shattered Elias's reality. It was a biological diagram of a double helix DNA. Beside it, figures in the crystalline city were boarding sleek silver vessels, pointing toward the sky. "Rockets," Ben whispered. The murals told a story. A primitive world. The arrival of tall, slender teachers, a golden age. And then, catastrophe. The final wall was chaos. The sky was on fire, the crystal towers crumbling. Giant waves swallowed the land. The silver vessels were fleeing, leaving thousands behind. In a corner, a small group of shaggy survivors emerged from caves, holding spears. They looked at the ruins with fear, not recognition. "They forgot," Elias whispered. "The survivors lost their memory. We didn't evolve from cavemen, we are their descendants." "This rewrites everything," Ben said, pacing. "They'll destroy us." Or, Layla said, pointing to a pedestal they'd missed. "They already know." On the obsidian pedestal sat a single metallic disc, like a record. As Elias's finger brushed it, a low hum filled the room. A voice echoed in a strange, ancient language. Ben's tablet lit up. "My AI translator is decoding it." The mechanical voice spoke. "To those who find this, we are sorry. We broke the world. We are leaving for the Red Star. If you are hearing this, you are the children of those we left behind. Do not make our mistake." The hum died down. "The Red Star," Layla looked up. "Mars." Suddenly, the stone door began to slide shut. "Run!" Elias screamed. They sprinted for the narrowing gap of light. Ben dove through, and Layla. Elias took one last look at the painted crystal towers, a memory of a future that had already happened. He slid under the stone just as it slammed shut, shaking the mountain. They lay on the ledge, gasping. The door was sealed again. Ben clutched the hard drive with the footage and audio. Elias looked out at the barren valley, thinking of the warning. He looked at the hard drive in Ben's hand. "Upload it," Elias said. "The world deserves to know that we are not the first. And if we aren't careful, we won't be the last to fail." As the sun set, casting long shadows, Elias knew it was the same sun that had shone on the crystal towers, and somewhere up there, in the deepening twilight, the Red Star was watching. Thanks for watching. If this story blew your mind, hit that subscribe button and join us as we uncover more lost chapters of history.